everyone, welcome to another wandering. And today this is one of my usual spots, but we are gonna go to explore the hills on the left of what you can see now, because finally spring has come to this part of the world. It's mid-May. I know spring has come a month and a half up to 2 months in other parts of the world, and some are still waiting, but we finally have nice weather, sunshine, and the temperatures are going up now above 15 up to even 20 degrees, which is lovely. So let's see what we can find today to wonder about during our wandering. I have already showed you dandelions, but this year there's such an abundance of them like I've never seen before. There's thousands of them everywhere. So I'm happy because there's already lots of bees out and other insects, so they can collaborate. And I'm gonna transport some at work. Here's a busy little worker. And it's gone. There's a path that leads up to the hills, and since I've not been here late autumn, I can see they put up a fence, but I think there's a crossing on the left. Let's see, how are we gonna get over that? Okay, it's just a simple latch system. Oh. And I'm pretty sure they put it in place because there's a lot of animals. Oops, let me just close it. That they bring up for grazing here onto the hills. Horses, cows, sheep and goats. Okay, there's a few different paths. One is going that way, but I'm gonna take this one. Look, the trees are finally having leaves. I waited so long. Lots of the flowers of the trees. I think they're birch trees, but I'm gonna look up everything when I get home, because also many times I'm not quite sure how you call certain plants in English, but I'm actually quite sure of the birch trees now. Okay, there's a little cabin there, and a house up there. Some people live on the side of the hills, and some just have little cabins because it's a shelter for the shepherds, and some of them even have like pen areas. If the weather's really bad or something, then they have a place where to put the animals. Okay, it's a bit windier up here. I've not been for quite some time because over winter I did come up once in the snow, but it was really hard to walk and not break your neck if you don't have the right shoes, like I don't. Okay, I want to show you something, but I think I'm gonna walk higher up a bit because you can't see it properly from here. I found a tiny mushroom family. I'm not quite sure what they are. There's a bigger one and two incy-wincy ones there. Oopsie, shadow from my phone. That's cute. And there's loads more further up. They look quite dry, which is strange because we had so much rain in the last couple of weeks. Okay. I have to film a dandelion seed head as well. They're so pretty. And there's soldier ant activity happening Here, am I in your way, guys? I found a few big nests last year. I can see. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to see what I'm actually filming because it's a bit tricky when the sun is out and you're trying to look at tiny creatures. But anyway, they are busy getting on with their lives. And let's look at them a bit from up close. I like the bark, it's beautiful. And the new green leaves against the blue sky. Pretty. You can see it still has a few flowers left. Again, I forgot how you call these catkins or whatever. I need to freshen up my knowledge. They're pretty. As I said, we did have a lot of rain, so I just came across a tiny pond thing, which usually isn't here, but because this is a bit where the water can gather, look at all the green and the different plants that quickly burst to life. Now, I thought that there will be a lot of flowers, but looks like not yet. So far all I could see was dandelions and a few little blue ones, which I forget how they're called. But usually on the side of these hills, in a month maybe, I'll come back. There's gonna be loads and loads of beautiful different types of wildflowers of different colors and shapes, and they're beautiful. It's just so nice to see the place coming alive, looking beautiful and green. And ta-da! Those who watch my videos, and especially the wandering ones, will recognize the Perringle Mountains just in front of us. As you can see, there's still snow up there. If the weather keeps like this, it will melt by the end of May. If not, it might even snow again up there. I doubt it's gonna snow down in the valley again until October, but who knows. The weather's been really messed up everywhere, so you never really know what to expect. But just look around. It's so beautiful. And you can hear the crickets and some roosters from some of the nearby farms. It's just lovely. And no one's here. I thought there might be people, because usually when the weather is this nice, they come out with blankets and a picnic. But maybe later. Alright, I'm gonna go further up a bit to see if I can find something interesting to show you. And I did. Well, it is interesting for me. Guess what that is? It's a pretty big ant's nest. I'm gonna try to go closer, but at the same time make sure that I'm far enough for them not to crawl all over me. They have quite a nasty bite, so don't want to experience that now. I really hope that they will show, but they're being very busy. There. And today what I set out to do is to find bugs. And look at this pretty thing. I don't know what it is, It's got a beautifully colored body. Look at that green, metallic green with golden tint. I will need to look you up, little fellow, when I get home. Beautiful. I think it's obviously not grown to its full size. At the moment it's about, oopsie, sorry, didn't notice my flower slipped. Not quite a centimeter long. And a tiny speck of blue, well, bluish purplish something, really pretty. Looks like a type of violet, I think, but I'm not sure. And there's another puddle. And I found a bit more color. Beautiful deep purple. Don't know what you guys are, but you're beautiful. I hope you can hear the crickets chirping. And I've said it before and I'll say it again, that's one of my favorite views ever. I've seen a few beautiful places in my life, in other countries as well, but this is definitely in the top 5 for me. Let's see again the snowy mountains. And just under, you can see those taller constructions, a thingy with white, and next to it there's a lift, and there's a lift further on the right which is blue. That is the Lonia coal mine. It's still active. It's reduced production, but it's still working for a few more years, but it's gonna be shut down, just like all the other mines in the Gio Valley. And there to the left there's a part of a village we can see, and there's I think 2 more smaller villages that go up to the side of the mountains, which we can't see from here. And to the right of the mine, it's a small town. That's where I'm from. That extends further into the valley, and it goes on for a few kilometers, leading into a city. And it's a really beautiful area. It's a long valley. I think it's about 30 something kilometers. So there's a few towns and there's a city as well, as I said. Beautiful, proper 4 seasons, and all of them are quite extreme. Like winter's winter, with temperatures going down to -20, even less, like we had this past winter. Summers are hot. In July and August, temperatures can go up way to 38, 40, 42, so and spring and autumn are beautiful, but they are usually not as long as the other 2 seasons. They're beautiful. As you can see, we are surrounded by nature here, so the colors are changing constantly, which is lovely. Well, I'm gonna go explore and see what else I can see, but I think I'm gonna stop filming now because I want to enjoy just the sounds of nature and I don't want to listen to myself talking. Anyway, have a good week or rest of the week. I'm not quite sure when I post this, but yeah. Cheerio until next time. Bye.